What's up, everybody? It's Kelsee Briana Jai, and today I am testing out blushes from Rare Beauty. I have all 7 of these soft pinch blush matte formulations. So this is the box that it comes in. These blushes are $27 each. Like I said, there are 7 different shades. I have all 7. I'm going to be testing out all 7 on my cheeks for you all. It says that this is a cushiony cream to powder blush that gives the dreamiest blush of color with a lasting blurred matte finish. So when you press onto the blush, you can feel the bounciness to it. In my opinion, it is the perfect hybrid between a cream to powder. It's not too creamy and it's not too powdery. It's right there in the middle, and it gives a really nice, fluffy, airy, very blurred, blended look. So these blushes were formulated to not emphasize textures. So everyone can wear these, whether you have acnegenic skin or just textured skin, large pores, wrinkles, things of that nature. These blushes are intended to blur over all of that and give you a really beautiful, dreamy application. So let's go ahead and jump into the try on session. I'm going to be testing out all 7 on my cheeks. Y'all pray for my cheeks. Woo! Testing out blushes is not for the faint of heart, but I do it for you all. I do it for my Kel Belles. I thank you all for clicking and watching and supporting, and I hope that you all enjoy. This is a Sigma F43 brush. The pigmentation is amazing. It builds up so easily. I'm just lightly dabbing my brush into this blush, and it's giving me all of this color payoff. And I'm just going to build it up a little bit so you really get the true picture of what this color is. This is described as a nude mauve, and I think that color description is perfect. That color is absolutely stunning. This is the perfect pink. I can see this working on so many skin tones. Happy is described as a cool tone pink, but I would say it's neutral, honestly. To me, it doesn't seem too cool. It definitely isn't ashy. It has a great undertone, and I think it really pops on my complexion. I already know this one is gonna punch. Bam! Bam color. I tapped in there like it wasn't gonna show up, and it did. It definitely gave a lot of color, a lot of pigmentation. So beautiful. Thriving is described as a bright raspberry, and I already know that that was the direction they were going just based off the color. This is spot on. So gorgeous. Next, I'm trying on Alive. Wow, what a name. Ooh, this one is spicy. These all just remind me of tropical paradises. They all just look so gorgeous and juicy. Alive is described as a bright coral orange. I would say it's a fiery hot papaya if I were doing the descriptions, but I think that it's a gorgeous color. So tropical, so beautiful. Oh wow, so pretty. It reminds me of a cherry. Grateful is described as a soft red. I can see where they were going with the softness, but you definitely can build this up. Watch this. But it's not like a super vibrant, you know, traditional primary color red. It can go on softly and look like a flush, or you can build it up and make it look hot. Let's get into Worth. I think for me, this is my least favorite one thus far, just because it looks a little bit ruddy on me, but I could clean it up and make it pretty. But just straight out of the pan to brush your face is not my favorite of the 7 that I have, but it's still a pretty color, and I can see where somebody would like it. Worth is described as a true rose. I disagree. To me, this color has a hint of orange to it, and I would almost say it gives sienna versus rose. Even with the packaging, it looks orangey and not pink leaning. So I mean, not to say that there's not different tones of roses, just in my opinion this color looks a little bit more orange based. Now Truth is the darkest one, but based on how the other blushes have applied, I know that I can build it up and get it to kind of do what I want to do and manipulate it. So I wouldn't be afraid of this formulation. Even though I don't tend to like shades like this on me, the plums, a lot of times on my complexion, it looks like I've been punched. But with this one, like I suspected, going in with the light hand, it works out just fine. And Truth is described as a soft plum. So pretty. So that's all 7 shades. Let's zoom out and talk about it. I think these blushes are absolutely phenomenal, from the blendability to the pigmentation, the shade range, the way that they apply on top of my makeup. I just think all of them are gorgeous, and there's a color here for everyone. These are absolutely brown girl friendly. I have a medium dark complexion and all of them worked for me. It's all about personal preferences. I mean, even the lighter shades I feel like will work for deeper complexions, and they can be versatile enough to work for lighter complexions, just depending on how intense you want them to be. You can apply them with the lighter hand, or you can go in and build them up, because they build so beautifully. They blend out gorgeously. They definitely are a cream to powder where they have that blurriness to them, and I think that these are very user friendly. So if you're a person who is afraid of blush, you don't want to have too much going on, you're anti-blush blindness, I get it. This formulation is so user friendly that I feel like any and everyone can use it, and I think these colors are absolutely stunning. I just am super impressed, and I really didn't know what to expect with these, because a lot of times with this type formulation I can be very indifferent, because this type formulation can go wrong really fast. Either the blushes can dry out really easily, so I don't know that these will. I've had these for several months now and mine are still going strong, but just be wary, this type of formulation can dry out sooner than a traditional powder. But historically, I've tried formulations like this, and it can be very difficult to blend out. One, it can be difficult to get the pigmentation to pick up on brushes, and you'll end up having to use your fingers. And you don't have to do that with these, because the brush that I used worked beautifully. And then I did a swatch on the back of my hand, and then I blended it out with my finger, and that works as well. So I just think that these are stunning, stunning, stunning blushes. I cannot wait to see her expand this line. All of the colors, in my opinion, looked very different when I applied them, so you don't have to worry about getting one and feeling like you have all of them, which is something that I have seen in a full blush launch. You know, the colors may not vary enough, and occasionally that may be done intentionally, because you know, sometimes one blush in a particular shade may not be enough to service a wide range of complexions. So you may need to have a berry blush that will work for a lighter complexion and a deeper complexion in the same launch. So you may see one color but different shade ranges. You know what I'm saying? With these, I feel like all of them will work for everybody, which is very rare. These are 5 stars in my book. I mean, I could not ask for more for a cream to powder formulation. Rare Beauty did that. So let me know if you all have tried these, and if you have, what your thoughts are, or if you're interested in them and you plan on picking up a few. Let me know which one was your fave. I cannot wait to read the comments. I love seeing you guys' opinions and having combos with you all. So until the next video, I will chat with you all there in the comment section. As always, I will have links for these blushes in the description box. You all shopping through my link does help to support the Kel Belle community, and I love you for it. But I will check you all in my next one. Smooches. Bye.